And hello there, YouTubers. How's it going for you guys today? This is CD Mangeka, and today I'm bringing you some Domination gameplay on the map Havana. Once again, rolling with a full team as usual. And I gotta apologize first off, guys. Sorry for all those live comms I've been posting up. I just haven't really got like a normal, cool, calm, and relaxed commentary made for you guys to watch. And so, I just had to post up whatever was lying around, and I'm also trying to experiment a bit about when to upload my videos, because with the new YouTube homepage, everything is stacked vertically, and if I post my video up too early, my video is going to be pushed off your front page. No one's going to be able to see it, and basically because it's just also all the the huge time YouTube commentators, they post their stuff about 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock in the day, so they basically just overshadow me in another way. They don't even let you see my existence as far as the video goes. I do upload a video every day, guys. It usually gets up I'm gonna probably try to get up around 2 o'clock my time. I got Mountain West time for you East Coast folk. Let's see, maybe 1 o'clock. Actually, I'm gonna be uploading at 2, so about maybe 6 o'clock your guys East Coast time, and 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock West Coast time. I'll be trying to upload videos then, just to see if I can get my normal fan base to actually see the stinking video. I averaged about, what was it, like 60, 70 views video, and it's dropped to about 30 or 40. I think part of it was because I didn't upload any videos at all last week because I had internet problems and it was being a monstrous nightmare, and because of that, people just kind of got out of the habit of things. It's almost like an exercise routine. If you don't do something over and over, you just kind of like get out of the habit of doing as such. So, anyways, let's see. We got kill streaks going on here. Calling a napalm. I'm getting set up, waiting for guys to come along. It's time to enforce a spawn trap, trying to use some cover, and be called a camping bitch. Why not? I mean, that's just like... Oh my gosh, it is so frustrating almost how people seem to misunderstand some things, You complain about, you laugh at campers, you don't bitch about campers. If you're bitching about a camper, he's playing defensively and he's beating you fair and square. That's why people are frustrated with defensive gameplay, in my mind, because it actually works a lot better than your, redneck rushing. I think I just coined a term, redneck rushing. It's not, Sandy Ravage rushing, it's stupid rushing. But I don't want to get into that debate right now. Let's not get into that debate. Instead, what I want to talk about was a little bit of a perk comparison going on there, and it's a little conflict, if you will. It's been going on in my head about two third-tier perks, Marathon Pro and Ninja Pro, and I've just kind of gone back and forth between, like, which one do I like more? And, I think we all know the pros and cons of each of them. You got Marathon Pro. I mean, it's infinite sprint. I mean, that in itself is just a quick way to get around the map, but the problem with that is because with your ability to move around like Billy the Kid, you can tend to just kind of always be in hyperdrive. It's harder for you to take things a little slower, and taking it slow might occasionally save your life. Then you also lose the ability to sound whore. Whereas Ninja Pro, you can sound whore, you gotta be able to hear on people, you can turn on guys and prevent them from sneaking up on you. But with, if you got a copious amount of, spy plane like kill streaks up in the air, as well as like a motion sensor or claymore on your back, you kind of don't need Ninja Pro. And honestly, in a full party setting, that is, if you got a full team with you, it's good luck. That's my line to you, is just good luck sound whoring people, because with my team chatting and all the air support you get up in the air, it's hard to hear people's footsteps as well. So I've actually given up on Ninja Pro in a full team domination setting. And probably if you're running solo and doing like a TDM or a free-for-all, I think Ninja Pro has its home there, or like a search and destroy even, because it's so quiet in there. But as far as like a competitive environment of like domination or demolition goes, Ninja is worthless practically. It's worthless. It has its place, but it doesn't fit in like it did in, like, say, Modern Warfare 2. Just to point that out. And so, I mean, what do you guys think? Does Ninja work for you guys? All right, in domination, demolition, those louder game types like that? And if it does, are you running with a full party? Are you running solo? Do you do both occasionally? And you think then do you agree with me? Disagree with me anyway? That's just my little, I don't know, thinking thing for the day. So a little breakdown of the gameplay. I think I should do that real fast. I'm trying to hold down Yellow Hotel, and we're having a little issues doing so. As you can see, I'm just getting dropped as I'm trying to set up around and whatnot, and the enemy has taken over the hotel constantly, and it seems to be it's a struggle point for us. I don't know who's helped me out with it. It looks like we got Dud and Elrod, and I don't know who I had over at a Yellow Hotel with me, but they kept kind of breaking in a bit, and we do get set up, and then we also don't get set up, and so I think the setup was I had Elrod try and get up on second floor Yellow Hotel on the balcony. That just helped out a lot. iDog, I think, was also over here helping us. He'd be inside the hotel picking off people down through the doorway that leads all the way to this alley you see in front of me. And then I was supposed to cover back alley where I am, use these trash cans clip, and then we just kind of, keep the enemy just, you know, trapped in their spawn. And I think the enemy broke through occasionally, and so I'm in an Elrod spot. I'm just trying to get some kills because I got a vibe going on right now, and I want some kill streaks. So the napalm is going to help us out a bit. But the guys over on the other side of the map, I think they did okay. They didn't get overrun. At least I never heard. They never complained or anything like that. It didn't appear they got overrun quite like Yellow Hotel side did. So that's a little difference there. Anyways, looks like I'm switching it up. I'm trying to pick off some people, just firing as many bursts as I can just to conserve ammo. I'm trying to pick off a few kids. I'm one off a Blackbird. I think I'm running dog this game. I don't run Chopper Gunner. At least normally I don't on like a map like Havana, because they spawn, because you can only see their spawn at certain points in the Chopper Gunner, like about a fifth of the time the Chopper Gunner, just based on where they spawn and the angle the Chopper Gunner flies in the buildings as well. So I try to just like run dogs, which is a much more effective kill streak. Flat Jacket saves me right here. Yeah, it looks like I'm running dogs. It could be gunship. It could be gunship. I don't normally run gunship because I just prefer dogs for whatever reason. I mean, yeah, gunship would be an alright kill streak, but I think just dogs, I don't have like the same sullen defeated feeling whenever like my dogs don't do a lot, because in my gunship, if it gets shot down, I mean, you know, I'm just like, you know, as a lot of people are, because it's frustrating. Work that hard, get shot down in 3 seconds by a guy going 2 and 17. That's just bullshit, and that's just annoying. I'm sorry, but it is. So I just go with dogs because they're just, I think it just kind of absent-mindedly prevents me from having frustration. I can still maintain my area of the spawn trap, and also, I am running gunship this game, what do you know? And, my guys, actually, I'm trying to have a stacked up the kill streaks. I don't run, like, Blackbird, Chopper, dogs, just because, unless I'm, like, there's a chance that I won't do as phenomenal as, like, a lot of other people will. I mean, I'll do average, then I'll have a moment where it's just, like, above average, but then it'll be back to average. So I don't, like, frequently get high kill streaks, the 8, 9, and 11 multiple times in the game. About once every game, if it's a really, you know, even a competitive game, about once every game I'll get a Blackbird or a Chopper Gunner, or at least a Blackbird. I always get a Blackbird one time at the very least. There are exceptions to that rule. I'm not making any claims here, but I'm just saying most of the time I will get that. And so if I'm doing bad or I'm in my average phase, I'll run Napalm just so that, you know, I can, even if I'm not, you know, being the destroyer, if you will, I should be, I can still help out my team by being a little more mediocre, in a sense. That's just my thought process and how I set up my kill streaks. That's what I normally always do. And I'm getting a lot of assists here as I'm using the AUG. I have phases with the AUG. A lot of people like it. I can see why they like it, but I don't like it a lot. I mean, like, medium and close range, it's a phenomenal gun. But the second you get out in that long range distant combat, the recoil on the AUG just seems to go, it just, like, takes you up to the roof. It's ridiculous. And I mean, it kicks in a lot faster. Like, the FAMAS will be steady there for a moment, and then it will, like, you know, it will glitch out. Well, not glitch out. It will, like, flip out a bit. But the AUG, the second you pull the trigger, it's going, it's just like, it has a seizure. That's from equate to a seizure. And it's just, for me, I'm not familiar with the AUG as I am the FAMAS. The FAMAS I'm definitely familiar with. I mean, I got 4,000 kills with it. The next gun up, I think, is the AUG with, like, 600 kills. I mean, 4,000 kills compared to 600 kills. That's a big deal. I spend a lot more time with my FAMAS, and bad habit I know, and I'm trying to work on that a bit. I'm actually shuffling up my classes a little bit more. I moved the AK-47 to a different class, and because I'm just using any gun I can use, I will use on any class that I can, just so I don't have to, like, limit myself there, and I can just branch out a little more, because I'll admit it might be tedious in a sense for, you know, you guys to see Flat Jacket over and over. And I mean, I personally don't ever think a gameplay gets boring per se, but I do understand, like, you know, just like this commentator's not venturing out, he's just being comfortable and whatnot. And as far as the gameplay goes, I don't get bored with Black Ops though, and some people do. Weird thing, to me at least, just because I have a lot of fun with the game. It could be just because of the people do it, because of the game types I play, because of just like this feeling of success I get. I almost like slurred there and I said something else. I definitely don't get any of that. Anyways, we're running near the end of this commentary right now. Final score is 40-7. Okay game, a little bit of rushing around, but that's my view on a few things. A little bit of perk talk here, a little bit of a gun talk, and so comment on the video, guys. Just get a little discussion going. Let me know what you think there. Also, if you would be willing to, I'm not forcing you to do this here, take 2 seconds or maybe even half a second, leave a like rating for this video, and be ready for my next video, guys. Anyways, thank you all for watching. CD Mangaka, out.